There's something about starting a new month with a clean home that makes everything feel more manageable. So today we're cleaning, resetting, and getting ready for everything August has in store. Let's get it all done. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's that time again. New month, new reset. Today we are prepping for August. Lots to come in August. It is back to school season, and I wanted to show you guys, if you go to Target, they, because of like their college dorms and stuff, Hollister came out with like a sheet set, a bedding set. Oh my gosh, what else did they have? They had pillows. Like, if you guys remember, the, like, I don't know what you call them, like hooded jackets that had like the fur in the pockets. They have that, but in pillow form. I was so happy, you guys, because when I was in high school, Hollister was my jam. Like, I swear my entire closet was Hollister, and I don't shop there anymore because I'm a mom, and I know my son has no idea really what Hollister is, but that's okay. I'm excited. But he is excited to have new bedding. He loves getting new bedding, and I'm excited to put them on, but I have to get them washed today. So I'm washing our sheets, and I'm washing my son's new sheets, and then I also got him the comforter from Hollister as well. So I went ahead and started with throwing, the laundry in because, oh my gosh, we have so much laundry to do today. I'm washing, like I said, our sheets, his new comforter, and then also our duvet cover, which, oh, I hate this day, like this time when it's time to wash the duvet cover, because trying to get it back on, ooh, like I'm not sure if, like, I got influenced, okay, because it's like, oh, duvet cover and it's easier to wash. Yes, it is, but it's not very easy to get back on, and I feel like I'm wrangling an alligator, and I don't know. I just hate this time. But now I am filling out our family whiteboard calendar just so everybody knows what's going on. It is my birthday month, you guys. I mean, I don't know why I say it like that. I'm not happy about it. Ever since I turned 30, I'm not happy about my birthday. I actually cried on my 30th birthday. But yeah, lots to do today. The kitchen is a disaster. However, I'm going to make it more of a disaster before I start like cleaning it, because I need to get a few pots or plants repotted. I don't know why I just said that weird. So this plant was in our bedroom. I'm sure you saw it. And my mom really likes this pot, the white one. So I found a new pot, and I'm gonna give her this white one. And this pot I actually got this weekend, and it was kind of a blue gray, like speckled. I don't know what you call it. I liked it, but I wasn't super happy with it. So I went ahead and spray painted it. I spray paint everything, you guys. It's like matte, ultra matte black. Love this color. And I left it so like some of the pattern came through. And I'm gonna put this one back in our bedroom because honestly, I wasn't super happy with the white one. I feel like this new pot will match our house much better. So that is what I'm doing. And then I also have to get this other plant repotted. Honestly, it was overdue. I was afraid it was going to get root bound. Um, it's bigger, and honestly, a pot change should have come sooner, but it didn't. So it's getting done today. And the pot I got, I'm not really sure if a plant is supposed to go in it, but I fell in love with it. Yeah, this one right here. I fell in love with it. So, yeah, a plant is going in it. So as you can see, this is why I did not start cleaning the kitchen before this job was done, because whenever I mess around with like potting soil, I make the biggest mess. I needed to vacuum after this really, really bad, but my son was still sleeping, so I waited and I just walked around on potting soil. I do get it vacuumed though, but I am very happy that this got done today. Yeah, you guys, I feel so bad. Like, this plant should have been taken away from me because it definitely outgrew its pot. I'm even having a hard time getting it out. I feel so bad, but it's fine. It's fixed now. So while I'm finishing up this, I wanted to talk to you guys about back to school season. I know I touched on this in a previous video, but like, is anybody else just not ready? I am not ready to go send my son to a building with strangers for 8 hours. Like, I think summer break should be longer, if I'm being honest. I don't think they get enough of a summer break. I know it sounds like a lot, and the last day of school is like, yay, all summer, but you guys, you blink and it's gone. I know we're like a month out from school starting, but like that month is gonna go really, really fast, and the whole summer just went fast. And I don't know, is anybody else feeling the way I'm feeling? Like, I don't want to homeschool. I mean, I've said it before. I didn't go to school to be a teacher for a reason. That's not a job that I think I would want to tackle. But like, I don't know. I don't like this. I also don't want him to like not have friends. I've mentioned before we live in an older neighborhood, so there are a few kids, but not many. So, the social interactions and stuff, but I don't know, you guys. I hate sending him away. I I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is like the day I found out I was pregnant, I all of a sudden had anxiety, and I've had anxiety ever since, and I deal with it very well. Um, but like there's been a few instances where the school has went on lockdown, and like I understand you're doing your best to keep the kids safe. Thank goodness they were all false alarms, but you have somebody else's entire world in your care. That is not your child, that is mine, and the other parents' kids. When we ask what is going on, we expect an answer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's weird because I don't work at this school, so I know they have their own protocols, but like I need teachers to remember that is not your child. That is somebody's entire world. And I guess I don't get that feeling from every teacher. There are amazing teachers out there, don't get me wrong, but some teachers, it just feels like maybe you should have picked a different career path. I don't know. Am I alone, you guys? And so, anyway, rant over. We are continuing with the back to school theme though. So, I actually made this and just printed it out. It has three different columns. It has like the school supplies, like what you're going to pack in their backpack, and then it has what clothes they will need. And then I also have like lunch and snack like grocery list. And so I feel like this is just going to help me, set up and be successful for the first week. So right now, I got the list from his school's website, and I'm just writing it down, and then I will also put it in my phone. I know you guys, I'm very type A. You're probably like, why do you need to have it three places? And then also a few days ago I went through his clothes, so I'm going to mark what he needs for that. I went through his like undergarments, and I couldn't believe he had three different sizes of underwear. And I'm like, okay, this got put on the back burner. And then also, I want to plan out the first week of school's lunches. I also made this little lunch cheat sheet, which I will share with you guys in just a minute. But school starts on Wednesday, so I'm planning for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I just want to have an idea of like what I'm going to pack him, and that way I can just it's going to be the first week of school is always a little rough trying to get back into routine, and so this is just going to help me with less decision fatigue, and because everyday life is still going on. So that is what I'm doing right now. Also, complete side note, I meant to tell you guys at the beginning, ignore my face today. I am burnt. We went out on the boat, and I don't know why. I completely forgot to put sunscreen on, and I burnt to a crisp, and my face is suffering. So that's why it's all red. And yeah, it's not a great skin week. And then this is, you guys can screenshot this, or if you need school lunch ideas. And then this checklist I actually made too, and it just has like a month before, a week before, the day before, and then the first day, just so I can make sure I'm getting everything, you know, in order. I'm not missing anything. And also with you guys, I am reviewing my July goals and seeing if I met them or didn't and what needs to get put on August. And I will share that with you guys. And then I also go ahead and make out August goal list. And the goals kind of changed. I met most of the July goals, I think. And then I put a few new ones on for August. Just, I like to have goals. Yeah, so I met most of my goals. I actually lost 8.2 pounds. Weightlifting did not happen because we have been in the pool a lot. So I've honestly just been like swimming in the pool. And then also, I still haven't finished that dang book that I started. And then these are my August goals. So again, 8 to 10 pounds I want to lose, increase my water intake to 3, and then I want to try 4 new recipes. I want to post more on the YouTube community tab and also stay consistent with uploads. But I wanted to tell you guys that as well. I try to post on the YouTube community tab every so often, and I try to make them fun and interactive. So there's like quizzes, there is like polls, um, like, you know, if you had to get rid of an item or whatnot. So, and now I am just showing you my home goods haul. I started on the Halloween and fall decor, you guys. I couldn't help myself. I saw this pumpkin first and I was like, yup, that has Shannon written all over it. And then I found those hand soaps, and I always get 2 of the same hand soaps for my husband and I's bathroom because it's a double vanity. And then at Hy-Vee, I found, well, my mom found these Keurig coffee cups, K cups. And then also, I wanted a tea that I could just brew in a single cup instead of making a pitcher. I have not tried the coffee yet that I just showed you guys. If you guys are interested, I can give you an update, but I don't know, it sounded good. And now on to dishes, and you're probably like, why are you wearing dish gloves? You never do. Well, I wear the dish gloves after I've done my nails, and I actually just did my nails last night, and I was like, I'm not messing these up with the dishes. So that is why I'm wearing dish gloves when I normally don't. So while I finish up the dishes, I just wanted to like talk to you guys a little bit. So my first question is, going back to our previous conversation, are you guys ready for school to start or no? I think I've already made my opinion. No. Let's like vote in longer summers. Anyway, so for August, what I'm focusing on this month is water intake. I'm very bad about drinking my water. Like, I'll get a good, like, brewmate, like 30 ounce, 40 ounce brewmate in, but I feel like you need more than just that. But I like drinks. Like, I like my coffee, I like tea. I'm not a big water drinker. Also, let me know if you guys are the same, because my family thinks I'm so weird. I do not like ice water. It's hard for me to drink. It like numbs my throat, and I feel like I don't get as much in when it's like ice cold. So I love iced coffee, but as far as ice water, I I don't like it. I need mine like a little room temperature kind of to actually drink it. So let me know if you guys are the same, or if I am just a weirdo like my family thinks. And then also, these cups were so hard to get apart with my dish gloves on, but I also picked up these for my son. They're Halloween, but we do Halloween all year round here. So he was very excited with those. They're just a little bigger. He had cups, but they were like little kid size. So these are just a little bigger, and I just thought they were really cute. But yeah, big pain in the butt. I should have taken them apart when I didn't have the gloves on, but you live and you learn. Also, I wanted to throw in this video. Don't forget to make appointments for your kids for back to school. So, like, I almost forgot. It got, August is coming, and I was like, oh crap, I haven't made my son's eye doctor appointment yet. So, my son wears glasses, so I get him, into the eye doctor, get new glasses every year before school starts, and I have yet to make that appointment. So, this is your reminder if your kid needs, to go to the doctor for vaccines or, just a checkup or eye doctor, anything like that. This is your reminder from a mom to a mom that, yeah, it's time because time is running low. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel like I'm not forming complete sentences. I don't know where my brain is today, but it's definitely not in the room. So I'm trying, bear with me. But yeah, I feel like I keep like forgetting what I'm trying to say or forgetting the names for things. Like it's just I don't know where my brain's at. So I was going to completely like revamp our pantry today. I was going to take everything out, reorganize it because you guys, oh my gosh, if you saw my pantry, it it's crazy. There are things in there that don't even go in there. I have swimsuits in there. I have clothes in there. There are boxes everywhere. Like it really needs done. However, I did not have the energy today. We had a really, really big weekend and I'm still recovering. I helped my mom stain their deck. We went out on the boat. What else did we do? I don't know. We just had a really big weekend, so I don't have the energy for that. I think that is either going to be, in a week or two. So some things coming for the rest of August is definitely going to be like deep cleans. This is the time of year that is like crunch time for me. I don't know why, but right before school starts, I get into like nesting mode again, like I'm pregnant. Did you guys do that? Were you guys like nesters when you were pregnant? I swear it's what I did like all day, every day. I don't know why we get like that, but yeah, I do that with back to school season too. So nothing is safe in my house. Things are getting organized, decluttered, rearranged. So that is a lot of what you can expect from like August. Lots of decluttering and cleaning things that you haven't seen me clean. And yeah, that's what's coming for August, just to give you guys a little heads up. And I also wanted to just get this coffee bar fixed up a little bit. I had to restock and refill, and now I'm switching the sheets over, and then I'm going to throw our duvet comforter in, or cover, not comforter. Like even taking it off, I'm struggling here, and I took it off and like linen scraps went everywhere, and I'm like, what happened? So I am getting that off. I had to use my teeth. My husband cringes when I use my teeth for things, but like what else are they for? To eat? No. So I'm gonna get that off and get that washed because I need to have that put back on for tonight, and then I will get my son's comforter washing as well. Let me know, guys. Did you jump on the duvet cover train? Did you get influenced? Like, are people still using them? I don't know. I might be late to the game. Like I said, I like the concept, but execution is a little. It's a struggle. And so now I'm just filling out our meal plan for August. You won't see the whole thing filled out. Honestly, I'm so tired of meal planning for the weekends and then we're not even home. So I am leaving weekends to figure out that time, like at that, like on Friday. And then also, again, if you guys missed the July video, reset video, any highlighted days is when we are not home. So the 4th is my birthday. We will be at my parents having tacos. And then the 26th is the first day of school for us. And I think we usually go out to eat. So I think that's going to be the same plan. We usually take him out to like a nice dinner. So yeah, this isn't like I wrote it so it's set in stone. This is just a guide. So that way it's not every week I have to figure out, a week's worth of food. This just gives me a little guide, and I said it before I started this, I don't know, probably 8 months ago, meal planning for the month. I don't buy groceries for the month, but I at least get a plan going, and it has done wonders. So I highly recommend. And so every month I go through our fridge and restock, or just go through and make sure nothing is expired. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm not taking everything out and wiping it down because I recently just did that. I actually think I put that in a video. I can't remember which video, but I think I did. But I'm just restocking my son's juices. Also, these juice pouches, did you guys know they came out with ones that have like electrolytes in them? I don't know. I I'm not a big juice person for my son, but for the summer, rules just kind of go out the window. So I was like, these are a nice little summer edition. But yeah, I'm not big on the juice because I just think it's empty calories and he should be drinking water. But we all need a little special something. I really, really, it gets on my nerves when we have to throw things out and like wasted food. However, this month or this time around, it was pretty bad. I had some half and half creamer that went bad, and then what was that red one? I can't think of the name. Oh, heavy whipping cream. That went bad because that stuff just doesn't even last. So unfortunately, I had to throw some things away. It just means I'll have to get better about making sure things are seen and using them. And now I'm doing probably one of the most controversial things that I could, but I want to show you guys what I do for a new month. And saging, or using a smudge stick in our house, is something that I try to do every month. Look, I'm not saging ghosts, you guys. Every time I do it, my dad makes fun of me. I'm not saging ghosts. I am cleaning the energy in the house. I am a big believer in energy, and I don't want any negative energy in my house. So if people have, been in kind of a bad mood or whatnot, like that energy has to go somewhere and I need it out of the house. So I do sage the whole house today. However, I didn't film it for you guys because like my son was sleeping and all that, but it is something that I do. If you guys want a more in-depth explanation, I am happy to give it to you guys, but that is what I'm doing. And now I am just vacuuming the bed, which I was going to do anyway, but since the duvet cover decided to explode, I really had to do it. But I try to do this every month as well, just because like we we try to make sure that we are clean before we get into bed. Like nobody is going to get gross in this house and then go lay in the bed, but like skin cells and pet dander, our dog sleeps with us sometimes, and so I just want to make sure that our mattress is clean, and then I'm going to put on the clean sheets. And it occurred to me, you guys probably think I have one set of sheets. I have so many sheets, but currently these are my favorite. And I love the Threshold brand from Target, that's what these are. And then I have a pair for winter Christmas time that has like holly berries on it. My parents got me. Love those as well. So I do have multiple sets of sheets, but I just love these so much. I just try to wash them and put them back on the same day. I also wanted to address something today. Also, I know I have been doing all voiceover videos, and that's on purpose. So, my husband's at work, but my son is home. And it just doesn't feel right to be like, okay, you gotta be quiet because mom has to film, I have to talk. And so I'm not every video after he goes back to school is going to be voiceover. I will talk to you guys like in real time, but for right now, this is what is working. So I don't have to, be like, be quiet. So that is why every video has been voiceover, except for the first one I put out back in June. So yeah, voiceovers, they work wonders when you have kids. And also, it is the beginning of the month, so I am just vacuuming our air purifiers. And then also that lunch cheat sheet piece of paper, I like to put that on our pantry. So I had a previous one, but I updated it because, you know, he has gotten bigger and his taste buds have changed. So I just keep that taped to our pantry. So it's really easy if my husband's going to pack his lunch, he's got the list. It's right there. And then you guys, this comforter, oh my gosh, I did not know it was going to have the cute little Hollister logo on it. I am obsessed, you guys. I hope you guys found this preparation video helpful, and if you did and you want to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also give this video a like. It helps me, and I just really appreciate you guys being here, and I'm so thankful for all of you. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
I am